All right, do y'all see me? Y'all see me? Sorry, I'm trying to make the software work together and everything. I can see on the screen everything look okay. Tell me what's going on, y'all. Get some feedback. Anybody could tell me what's up? Hey, what's going on, Neil? Sorry, my typing is going to be loud. But I need some feedback from y'all. I don't have that second. Let's see. All right, my phone says I'm here. I just can't. All right, looking good. What about the sound there, Karen? Everything's good? Sound? Look? All right, we all good? Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to get this. I was testing the software till very late last night, actually. I didn't get to bed till late, and looked like it was doing good at first. Okay, all good. All right, well, I'll take that. Things look like it's a little smoother, at least than before. So that's all good. I don't even have my earphones in, so I really couldn't hear the sound. Well, look, let's get started. I could say I'm gonna wait for people, but I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna just get right into it because I have a lot to cover. First of all, what's up? It's your boy Sean C here from TheSimsationalGent. And welcome to the second live stream that we're doing today. And today has a specific topic. And that topic is find your purpose and your passion. And then the subheading is while others. Okay. Yeah. Well, it cut off for a second. So let me click something real quick. It says everything looks good, and you guys say everything look good, so if you guys can see it, that's all that matters, right? See, it looks smooth on this end. Definitely smoother than what it was when I was doing it before. So again, welcome. It's your boy Sean C here with you guys, giving y'all live stream number 2. Again, the topic today is find your purpose and your passion, okay? And then, again, while others are sleeping, I'm working, which used to be true when I used to work overnights because I actually like working at night. I get more done at night than I do during the day, only because it's quieter. I can think, and I don't be needing no old man naps and stuff like that, And thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. I needed that feedback. So, listen, I want these live streams on my videos. I put certain topics. I get a little silly with everything, and I'm okay with that. But that's just to make it interesting, you know what I mean? So, but these live streams, I want it to be just us interacting, us vibing, us talking about things, and talking about different topics that line up with the channel. And the channel is about living your best life, right? So there's a whole bunch of aspects to living your best life. And, that's mental, that's fitness, that's going about your day. But the big thing is living your life with a purpose. And we'll get into that a little bit. So some of the things that we're going to cover, let me back it up. One last thing. I mean for this to play out like a podcast a little bit, right? With interaction, of course, from you guys. And the reason why I want it to play out that way is because you may not have time to watch it, but you might have time to put it in your car and listen, okay? And I'm hoping that you guys understand why I'm bringing up these topics and why it's so important. And a lot of you guys are also content creators. Eventually, there's going to be people that's not content creators. And the purpose is really to just bring people into a different mindset, okay? And I'm going to get into how I got into my different mindset briefly because I brought it up last week. But for the people that don't know anything about me, I'll go into that. As you can see down below, I'm showing C again. So some of the things that we're going to talk about today in this live stream is we're going to talk about how people thrive on negativity. We're going to talk about self-improvement, that journey. We're going to talk about a little bit briefly about my new channel. And then we're going to take some questions, discussions where we just kind of joke around. And then, I don't know if y'all can see this. I got my little Superman cup. I can't tell y'all what's in here, but it's good stuff. All right. So I want to do some shout outs while I'm in here. Okay. I'm going to go. So Karen M, check out her spot at House of Chill and go in there and vibe with her. They got music, all kind of stuff. Right. And then you have Brick Girls Go Stateside. Hey ladies, how you doing? You guys bring excellent content, comparisons between, English culture or culture from England, UK, and difference between here and just little things. And I will say that I love it. I love that content. So good stuff there. And then you have Neil, I have a story to tell. This brother here is doing good things. He likes to joke around like I do. If you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Also, he's doing Money Makers now, where he talks about gig economy and economic stuff that you guys may be interested in if you're looking to make extra money or side income or to work for yourself. So that's a good thing there. And then got 5 viewers. So if you're in there, say what's up in the chat. Let me know that you're there. Let me shout you out, give you a holler. And then as I see you guys, I'll interact with you all, right? No, thank you, ladies. Hey, I'm about to put a plug in. So I am proud to say that on August 29th, I believe that's a Sunday, right? So August 29th, on a Sunday, I am going to be on Brick Girls Go Stateside. They're going to interview me, and it's funny because I remember the first interview and where I was at, and I look forward to it because I'm in a different place now, and I look forward to being on the show. So if you guys subscribe to each other, and don't feel any obligation, but you guys should subscribe to each other. We're all content creators here for the most part, and I think that we can all help each other out, right? And I think that we can grow together, and I think that we can learn from each other, and I gotta say that I learned from each and everybody in here. Everyone in here I've learned from. So I am grateful for you all. And if you're new to the channel, oh, what's up? We also have Mr. Kidney House. I'm gonna shout him out. So this brother is doing great things. He's found his lane and his niche, and he's talking about, people that have kidney problems. Sam, correct me if I'm wrong, you had a kidney transplant or you gave a kidney or something like that, right, brother? Shout that out in the comments. But now he's helping people that are going through kidney transplant, kidney issues, and I'm just saying it's just some wonderful stuff that people need to hear. Imagine that you have issues with your kidney or you think you're having issues, and then you can go to this channel and he can be a guiding voice for you through that period of time. So look, you all are doing great stuff. Mr. Kidney, Brick Girls Go Stateside, Neil, Karen, you guys are doing awesome stuff. And I'm very proud to call you all friends. And again, I've learned so much from each and every one of you guys. All right. So again, if you come into the live stream, scream. Ooh, I bet I drink too much of this. As I sip from my cup that I know somebody spit in. Ha! All right. That was the first one, I promise. It's just me hype on you guys, okay? So, yes. So he said he had a kidney transplant 12 years ago, and before that he was on hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. I lost my kidney on active duty in 1995 in the mountains of El Salvador. Brother, and then also you are a veteran. I salute you, brother. I'm also wearing, like, I got the camo on today. I got the Punisher shirt on, right? So, and your sister donated a kidney to you 12 years ago. So, amazing stuff you guys are doing out there, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all for tuning in tonight's live stream. And again, there's a few topics I want to talk about. To me, these topics are about you all. It's about me too, but it's about us, right? But I'm hoping that as people go back and watch these things, that if they're new content creators, that they can get some inspiration from listening to us, looking back at you guys, maybe subscribing to your channels and looking at your journey. Because I've seen your guys' journey, right? Like, I'm coming up on my first year, and I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've corrected some things, and I've learned some things about why things are. And I will say that again, the journey isn't about where my subscribers are or my views are or none of those things. It's not about any of that stuff. To me, this journey is about who I am, who I've become through this, right? Because that's about getting better, which is part of the topic that we're going to talk about tonight, all right? And as y'all know, I went back to work for a little bit because I have goals and dreams and plans. You guys started to know me. I set goals and dreams, right? I make things happen, okay? And maybe that's the military in me, but I can go in the living room right now. Thank you. Yes, make sure you guys get to that live stream and support your boy, all right? Support me. Help. So, I can go right now to my living room and bring my senior book out. And at the age of 17, I wrote in that senior book the foundation of some of the things that I'm trying to do, all right? And I don't want to get too deep into that because that's in the other part of the stream I want to talk about. However, it is pertinent to today's conversation. Absolutely. Real quick, and Sam, I'm glad you said that. I know a lot of you guys are in here already. Your channels have already grown to the point where you're starting to get monetized, but you guys need to hit that next level. No matter where you're at, you're still looking for that next level, okay? And so what Sam is bringing up here, Mr. Kidney there, he's bringing up this video. It's a private video, but this is a guy that has hundreds of thousands of followers, and he's telling you the advice of how he grew his channel. And I listened to it. I was shocked how much that I was actually doing, but then there was little things that I've learned, because you could still learn, right? You could still learn even though you're doing certain things. You're like, okay, well, I've been doing this, but how can I tweak it and dial it in better? How can I get it dialed in better, right? And that video today actually was like, okay, Neil, you do some of these things. Ladies, you do some of these things where y'all put the hashtags in there. And those, I don't do that. But what I was doing was, if you see my title in the first couple lines, I already knew your title got to be back in the first lines, where the key words and everything have to be in those first two lines. And then YouTube recognizes that in the algorithm, and then that pushes you off. Now, I can show you my statistics and stuff, and what it says is that I like my search numbers. Not bad. Like, you want them to be a little bit higher, but they're not bad in relation to how people are finding the sensational gent. But the one thing I'm most proud of right now, and I know I'm going off topic, but the one thing I'm most proud of is I started changing my thumbnails. Go back and look at my videos. Go look at the videos. Look at the last 10 to 15 videos, and you can see there's a slight, you can see like the thumbnails started changing. And as they did, something I noticed was my click-through rate was massive, okay? It's like yes, we can all learn from it, exactly. My click-through rate on one of my last videos got to 10, and it says, this video's click-through rate is lower than your normal click-through rate, like 10. But YouTube tells us that a normal click-through rate is somewhere between 2 and 10. You want your click-through rate to be high when you start, okay? Because when YouTube says, okay, this is a good click-through rate, let's promote it out to other people, what's going to happen is not everybody's going to like your content. Not everybody's going to click on your stuff. And so as people start watching, your click-through rate is going to start to go down. But it's fine-tuning where your audience is. And so your numbers may not show it, but what's going to happen is, and some of you guys have been doing this longer than me, or at least have seen more success, what happens is, supposedly, you have a video and it wasn't doing, it was doing whatever, and then all of a sudden you see this spike in the video. And that's what's important by having that good thumbnail and that good stuff. And so, listen, this YouTube journey, I don't watch a lot of TV. I mean, I binge when I binge, but a lot of times I don't watch a lot of TV. A lot of times I'm just studying. I had to figure out how to fix this live stream so that, look, I'm looking at it in the replay, and all the movements look good. It's not as choppy as the first one was. So that means I learned something. And so we can all learn from each other. And so good stuff, man. Yeah, and your thumbnail should actually complement your title, right? The two of them is trying to, and see, that's little things like that you just tweak it a little bit and you're like, okay, maybe this catches somebody's eye more. I try to make in mind, well, what is he talking about? Like, I want you to have a question from it. And then when you go down into the description, I want to give you a little bit what to expect. So if you click on that video, I told you what to expect, right? And then through that expectation, watch this. This is why I want to do this. Yeah, I'm full screen now, baby. Through those expectations, you want people to stay there longer. So if they click there thinking they was getting one thing and they're not, so you don't want to be clickbaity, but you also want to intrigue a person. And so I've been working on it, which I believe is why my click-through rate has been higher. But I think finding my particular audience, that's the challenge. The challenge is finding your audience. And that's why, Sam, I'm very proud of you, ladies. You guys have found your audience, and we're all just trying to find our audience. Some of us are still working on that, but whatever. Yes, Sam. They just did a color change. Look at my old thumbnails. So first it was saying, in one video it was saying, make it stand out. People are going to look at your thumbnail in something like this small. And they have to read that and then figure out what's going on with you. So if they look at a little thumbnail and they can't figure out what's going on, they're not going to click on you. But if my words are huge, then they should click on it. But that wasn't enough, because the thumbnail that I used to have, the words weren't necessarily fully intriguing people. People also are visual people. So everything with the, right, on the thumbnail, where you gotta make an expression. Or actually, Sam, it was you told me one of the most brilliant things about my thumbnail. Have something in your hand or some type of object. Now, I know I haven't done that for everyone, but like the one where I'm holding the cash, where you can relate to that. This dude got $100 bills in his hand, y'all. Yeah, hit the like so we can get more people in this, Hit the like button. Let's get this thing going up so we can run this. All right? So, these are all good things, and I'm glad we're talking about it. And I know we're a bunch of content creators right here talking about this stuff. And there's a saying, iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron. So we start talking about this stuff, we help each other out, right? And if you are in the live and you watching this later or now, and you start watching this, what I want you to get from this discussion is that, one, it's never too late to start this. Two, if you're passionate about it, you got to stick with it. Everybody in this live stream right now has put in time. Now I will tell you all, I said I was going to be dedicated 2 years at least to this. I can't stop. Like, I know I gave myself 2 years, but I don't think I can stop. I was working, I went back to work so I can pay off all my debts and so I could save money so I could travel this world and bring y'all that content, which it will come eventually. I had a little setback, but we good. We still good, okay? But I went back to work. I put my hustle back on so I can get to those goals, so I can show y'all better than I can tell y'all about living your best life. And look, I have no regrets. I live in a great city. It's fun. You can get yourself a little trouble here. But we're going to get there. So if you're watching this, it's never too late to start. You have to commit to this, right? Even if it was, in my suggestion, I know people say put at least one video a week. I think one to start, but I think do a lot at first, because then you're going to start tweaking it. And then I think that a good settling point, it's about 2 to 3 videos a week, not including your live streams or shorts or anything like that, because you start getting there and then the quality goes down. But as you put out more videos, you're going to increase the quality. So it's addictive. Yes, and I'm glad you said that. It brings me back to my point. When I was working anywhere from like 9, 10, 13 hours a day. And I was wearing down. I gained some of my weight back. You'll see I'll gain more of it back in the next couple of months, right? And then me and Brick Girls Go Stateside talked about this the other day in detail, and I'll get to that here, my plug-in for fitness. But I had to get myself back. My foot was hurting. I had to go to the doctor. So I just had some issues, right? My house with my condo was a mess, right? All this stuff was happening. And then when I got back to making videos, started slowly putting out some content, it didn't matter if one person watched it or 1,000 or 1,000,000 people would watch it. It just felt good in my soul, all up in here. It felt so good to be back. And I'm back, y'all. Yes. Staying back is about to happen. So, and it's because of you guys. And really and truly, it's all you guys here in the comments, in the live stream, right now, that inspired me, right? While I was gone, I couldn't see all your videos like I used to, but as I started slowly coming back, I got to start watching your videos. Sam, it just kind of disappeared you for a little bit. So I had to go back in, make sure the bell was set right. So I want to make sure I support everybody here in the chat. And it's all of you all's videos that I would watch when I had the opportunity that kept me motivated. You know what I mean? And I want to thank you all again. Can't thank you all enough. But we're already halfway through. Not that there's a time limit on this, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. So, you know, I want to keep it at a relatively good time limit. But so I want to get into the subject real quick, right? So we live in a time where people thrive off of negativity. And I've told this story a million times, and I'm going to tell it again if you're new to the channel. I was in a car accident 6.5 years ago. I fell asleep at the wheel. And actually, I don't mind doing those type of videos there, Sam. I don't. And so I'll do those every now and again. I think people need to hear it from us content creators. And I think throwing that in with something searched so much gets people to your channel as well, especially the newer people, all right? And so it's just a cycle. That's a good idea, actually. So But back to what I'm saying, I got into a car accident 6.5 years ago where I was working, right? And I went out, kind of was kind of called it an early evening, but I just stayed out. Lost my phone, not my phone. Lost my wallet, or lost my debit card, all kind of stuff. So in my head, I was like, yo, I can, I could just drive home. I couldn't because I couldn't get my hotel room. So I drove and I passed out the wheel because I was up for 24 hours. And I had a Ford Eddie Bauer Expedition, huge SUV. And I ran it. I hope that didn't do the sound. Good thing there's a little screen there, pop screen. I don't know if that helped, but fell asleep and ran into one of those airport or transport buses. Yeah. Completely totaled it, mangled it, smashed it. Okay? So every day that I've lived since then, I look at it as borrowed time. And so I know people are going to be disappointed in me. A lot of people are mad at me. Got in trouble for it a little bit too. And my mom, I was a little nervous about her, but she was like, you know what, baby? I'm just glad you alive. I'm just glad my baby here. He ain't gone. I loves him, okay? Now, my mom don't sound like that. She ain't going to watch this video anyway, so she'll never see it. But it was my uncle I was worried about. My uncle, I was like, oh man, this dude right here gonna get on me. He about to slap the wig off, right? Uncle is like, what's your plan? What's my plan? He was like, yeah, man, they might kick you out of the military. So, maybe you can go work at Best Buy, and make 6 figures a year. You got management experience. You can do all that. And all I can see, I gotta give y'all this visual in my head, okay? Check it. All I saw was that dude with the white collared shirt and the little sleeveless shirt. If I'm gonna wear a shirt, I'm not gonna wear just a little sleeve there, right? And then I'm gonna roll up my sleeves, make it look like, yo, I'm a man. I'm gonna roll up these sleeves, okay, right? And but and then the little brown tie, and y'all know I'm tall, so my torso is long, so the tie don't go down far enough, right? And it's like a ugly brown tie, and I'm wearing some brown pants. When you can see my socks at the bottom, I'm like, hey, I'm the manager here at this there Best Buy, and what can I do you for, okay? If you want to come here and you want to buy the latest, greatest electronics, you come to the right place. My name is Sean C. And if I can't get you a new computer, I'll go ahead and eat my own socks. Anyway, that's what I saw in my head. I'm sorry. I knew I completely acted that out, but yeah. What you gonna do? I'm gonna sip a little bit more. So, right? So he said, what's your plan? I said, well, I don't want to do that. I'm not working no Best Buy. Not that I'm better than anybody working at Best Buy. I'm like, yo, my skills are sick, son. I just did engineering for like forever. The hell I'm going to go work at Best Buy? He's like, well, then you don't have a plan. He was like, then you're like a dude that's blindfolded throwing darts at a board that you can't see. So how you gonna hit your target if you and that's some of our YouTube journeys. Oh, that's some real stuff right there, ain't it? Put that blindfold on, we just throwing darts to see where you're at. I've been doing it. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to work within my wanting to put out my art with growing the channel. I am not looking for monetization for the mere fact of just making money. But when you've been doing this as long as we have, most of us in the chat, and the time and the hours and the effort, I believe that deserves some type of compensation. Especially if you're bringing somebody useful information or you're bringing them happiness. Military to Best Buy, yeah. They're pretty much, if you go from the military to Best Buy, they're pretty much going to hate your guts there. They're just, they're going to hate you. Okay? Yeah, they're going to look at you and they're like, yo, why is this dude so serious? If anything, even my jobs after the working in the service hospitality industry, if you will, here in Vegas, all right? Even my coworkers like, man, you're just on point. Bro, you're just doing above and beyond. I'm like, I don't know how to turn it off. I can't cut it off. So it is what it is, right? So what am I saying to you guys? So I had to come up with my plan. But better than my plan, this live stream was talking about purpose. See, I found my purpose in creating my plan. I had to figure out what is it that I really want out of life, independent of who's in my life or who's going to be in my life. Because people can derail you from your dreams and your plans. So if you solely base your plans on other people and then they having a bad day, then you having a bad day. So what sense does that make? Your plans should be concrete. Your plans should be, and especially if your plans mean well for others. Sometimes you have to put others to the side while you develop the plan, because y'all know what's going to happen. Every one of you guys in the chat is going to blow up at some point. I feel it in my heart. The spirits is telling me that everyone in this chat is going to blow up. Somebody want to buy a Honda. All right? I'm putting it out there. Like the Care Bear, except I shouldn't use this one, the Punisher symbol. I shouldn't, like, you know, not the heart symbol or the rainbow or none of those things, okay? But like the Care Bear symbol, I am putting it out to you all. You all are going to blow up. And then you're going to start seeing people come out the woodworks that didn't support you when you was doing your thing, when they didn't rock with you, when you had to go through the hard times. You have a 3 to 10 minute video and you editing 10 hours in a day. Come on, we've all been there. Where you're like, oh my God, it's been 7 to 10 hours. I'm still not done this video. All right? So, listen, you all deserve the best. Everyone in this live stream deserves the best. Right? So you're going to have those haters. I don't want to get back to haters again, but you're going to have those negative people. We live in a world of negativity, okay? Where people are searching for likes and to be liked. So if you base your plans on people that need to be liked and need validation, then your plan is going to fall. You need to find your own purpose in life. You need to find your own validation. You need to find your own happiness, whatever that is, right? And for you all that have significant others, you got to be on the same page. No team wins a championship if they're not on the same page. Help me, somebody. All right? So you got to be on the same page. And that's what I like about you all in there. We're on the same page. We talk to each other. We vibe with each other. We rock with each other, right? We're going to make each other better. We're going to get there. That's why I Care Bear stared to each and every one of you guys. Success, happiness, peace, which is my word for 2021 and 22, 23. Actually, peace is my term for the rest of my life. All right, enough about that. I want to show you guys something. Let's go to the first thing on the desktop. All right, so Simone Biles, right, recently, she was doing okay in the Olympics, but she withdrew from the Olympics. She is obviously one of the best gymnasts ever to grace the Olympics, okay? And she decided to back off of that. Now listen, in this article right here, right, it talks about she had given up on the idea of opening the Olympic team competition with a Yurchenko double pipe, the kind of eye-popping, high-soaring, highlight reel enhance that intimidates opponents and entices sponsors and wins gold. She didn't have it. Not tonight. She knew that much. She was in her head. Deep, she said. Demons, she calls them. They seep in and make her question everything. They take the joy of what she loves more than anything. And she'd love, obviously, doing what she did since she was a bouncy 3-year-old jumping off the living room couch, and make them about something else. Doubt, fear, insecurities, pressure, failure. I wanted to bring that up because this is somebody that is highly trained at what they do. I don't care where your subscriber count right now and how many people is on your channel and what your money is looking like. I don't care, right? She is more highly trained than any of us in here at her profession. And yet and still, she knew that she had to take time for her. Now, I'm not saying that my goal is not to talk about taking time for you and getting your mental right. What I'm trying to say is we all had that doubt set in. We've all had those moments where we didn't know from moment to moment if what we're doing is right. Most of you guys in the chat have had those moments where you'll put out a video that you thought was seemingly terrible, all right? And that one does better than the one you put the 10 hours in. Yo, it's probably one of the most frustrating things, okay? Uh-oh, okay, all right. Sorry, it seemed like there's a little lag. Okay, we're good. I see y'all popping in. All right, cool. I'm doing so much, I don't want the computer to crash on me because I think we're talking about some good stuff here. Right? I think we're scratching something. But Simone Biles felt that doubt. That wasn't that uncertainty. She felt it. And we feel it. And so I'm not going to read this article, but I want for you guys to relate to another person that did something similar. If you guys remember a while back, tennis champ Naomi Osaka withdraws from Wimbledon. You remember that? Remember that? And everybody was like, you can't withdraw from Wimbledon? It's Wimbledon. You know? You can't withdraw from that. People would literally kill to be at Wimbledon. Okay? What am I saying to you all? I'm saying to you all, I'm trying to bring up these topics here. I'm bringing up these ladies here, right? Oh, sorry, you guys are looking at my screen. Sorry about that. See, that's unprofessional right there. Okay. Sorry about that. Trying to switch between screens, I messed up. Okay. That's funny. But what am I saying? I want to use these ladies as an example to show that you could be the best at what you do. And what happened after these ladies did what they did? They received backlash, right? The haters, the doubters. We've all experienced it. The haters, the doubters. And so my solution to the haters and the doubters is what I did after my car accident, which is, anybody knows me, y'all hear it. I like to preach it all the time. The plan that I wrote out my first 5 years, and if I turn the page, I got my second 5-year plan that I'm working on now, which I was about to be 3 years ahead of schedule. Now I'm about to be 2, but it's okay. You know, it's going to happen. I'm way ahead of schedule. It's all good. And so the last thing I want to bring up to you guys in terms of all good, man. I'm going to go back through the chat and I'll come back and I'll talk and socialize with everything y'all doing. I just want to get the message out real quick first. And let's go to the next screen. And I'm not going to stay long, but I found this and I had to share it with you guys. So, boom. Y'all know who Tony Robbins is, right? Tony Robbins is the big head dude, jacked and built. He's getting older now, but Tony Robbins is the self-help guru, if you will, all right? If you don't know who he is, look him up, okay? But I want to just highlight a couple things because I want to show a correlation. Before I looked at any of this stuff, this is stuff that I already knew I had to do based on talking to my uncle. And if you're doing any type of self-improvement, you need to identify your goals. So what was my uncle's first thing that he said to me? What's your plan? Okay? So when you have a plan is nothing without solid goals. So I need to know what my goals were. I'm going to get back to that one. We'll get back to that. I'm actually going to interact with you guys. That's actually part of this live stream. So give me a second. But that's funny. I set my goals, and goals aren't a lot of goals. It's like I just had to figure out. I sat and I pondered. I didn't create this 5-year plan in like a few minutes or a few hours. It took me weeks, right? And I had it in place. My accident, I'm not making this up. It happened on 12/13/14. December 13th, 2014. Almost like it was meant. That number was meant to be etched in my head for the rest of my life. And it is. And now it's etched in yours. So you're welcome. Okay? But I had to come up with what makes me happy. Because what I was doing, I wasn't happy. Which is why I was having these little incidents where I just lapse in judgment. Okay? So I figured out what I wanted. What I really wanted. Independent of who's in my life or who's going to be in my life. Because once you put people in there, your goals can derail. But my goals were pure of heart. And then I built the plan based on the goals. And it just so happens that being in the military and having, guys working under you, you have to plan. You have to juggle so many little plates and have your foot up and stuff like that. But anyway, back to this. So it says identify your objectives, establish your purpose. Man, did I not just talk about finding your purpose? Did I just not talk about earlier about finding your purpose in life? If you don't have a purpose, you don't know your goals, you don't know where you're going. Okay? And then it talks about creating a self-improvement plan. I built my plan based off of the goals. And you got to give yourself a time frame. So I set a 5-year plan, and most people can't think out that far. But I'm like, you got to sit and meditate on these things. You got to meditate on 5 years out. You have to see, where do I want to be in 5 years? I'm grateful for one thing. Younger Sean always has thought about older Sean. I'm going to say that again. Younger Sean has always thought about older Sean. I might be doing the dumbest crap in my life. I'm trying not to curse. Not that I care about monetization, but I'm just trying to keep it PG. But younger Sean always thinks about older Sean. I built that plan. I built what my goals were when I was 17 for me to go to the military. And then my time in the military allowed me to kind of lay out some goals for retiring early. And then that accident happens, and I laid out goals for, the first 5 years of my life, right? Or after the accident, yes. And now I'm laying out for the next 5 years. And those plans, when things go wrong, your purpose and your plan is going to get you back on track. All right. So that's enough about that. I'm ready to interact with you guys. Oh, sorry. Based on the program notes, I have to put in a plug. You all got to excuse me. Oh, I guess I can't. I don't want to show this on camera. I don't want to say I'm sponsoring any type of beverages that aren't for kids. I'm a grown ass person. I'm a grown man now. Okay? Alright. Alright, some of you guys left. I get it. Alright. Real quick, I also started a new channel, Sensational Fitness and Wellness, just so y'all know a little history behind that channel. That was actually my first channel. And then I thought about, can I sustain exercise to the extent that I can do it and create content all the time? To me, if I just go to the gym all the time and work out all the time in front of you guys, that's boring. Everybody's doing that. So me creating this channel now is more about the info. Yeah, you can see me work out and stuff. Y'all can watch other people for that. There's like so many YouTubers. But kind of like, Sam, what you're doing, you're getting people the info that they need. So people are hungry for that. And I know because when I went to go to TubeBuddy and I'm putting in the keywords, it's like the search was off the chain for some of these fitness things. So there's obviously a market for it. But I want to make sure I put out good info for you guys. So Brick Girls Go Stateside, we had a long discussion about fitness and health. And those are kind of discussions that I want to happen on the channel. I did receive some feedback. If you guys haven't watched the first video, I talked about how strength training actually can help you get to your goals faster than just aerobics or strength training alone. Or if you're just, people tell you to diet, but you can't lose weight and you're wondering why, right? Me and Lucy had a long talk yesterday about that, about how people diets fail because they don't see the full picture. And there's way more to it than what we discussed, right? There's way more to it. But the point is, I want this channel to be a good spot for information. I'm going to give you my credentials, right? Obviously, I've been an athlete my whole life, but that's not enough. In the military, I've been training people in the military since I was about 19 years old, right? When I first got my position as the PT leader, okay? Physical training leader. And then I moved on, I go to my commands and I'm the physical training specialist within my command, right? And even as an older dude, I had 100 to 200 people working for me, probably about 130 to 150 out with me at any one point in time. And I'm training them. And I've had officers stop me like, hey, you're that chief. You're the one that's yelling every day. You're the one singing cadence every day. That's me. And guess what? My mentality was, not one of you young cats is going to outrun me. Not one of you young cats is going to outdo me. Not one of you young cats can mess with me in lifting weights. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've been tweaking this for so long that I always was in shape. But y'all saw me. Any of y'all watching the channel, go look back at the old videos. Look how small I was. Go look at about 10 videos ago. Look at my putting on 30-pound video and go watch me while I'm working out. Look at how big I was. I was that dude that's skinny and couldn't gain weight. I couldn't get past 226. At one point, I was 252. I had never done that in my life. All I did was reverse engineer somebody's plan for losing weight, and they lost 80 pounds, and I reverse engineered it, and I've been gaining weight since. I've been gaining muscle since. So that is my credentials. Whether you think that's professional or not, whether I have a certificate or not of authenticity, okay? That's up to you. But I'm telling you, I get results. So that wasn't for y'all in the chat. That's for anybody that watches the live stream later. My name is Sean C. Welcome to the Sensational Gent. Okay. Oh man, you guys are clowning in the chats. I can't wait to get there. So I just want to put a plug in the channel, Sensational Fitness and Wellness. Right now I'm going to do once a week videos. I think I put it out on Monday, or was it Tuesday? I put it out on a Tuesday. I'm probably going to go again another Tuesday. My channel is probably going to take a little step back. We got the live stream. I'm going to repurpose a video for Friday. It's an older video. Please support it. Just because until I can get the balance, I'm not going to be able to put out the content exactly like I like it. But it's an older video, some older videos where it's just going to be a fun time here on TSG. hit that subscribe button right now. Okay. Actually, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay. Look, now I want to interact with you guys real quick. We'll see what you guys are talking about. So, Big Girls Go Stateside. Artists, people are so often reluctant to expect compensation for their work, like being seen to want money devalues their work, somehow because you're supposed to do it for passion. Absolutely, right? Like, but the reason why I think that we're reluctant to ask for that, okay, bear with me, is we're reluctant to ask for compensation for our work is because don't we live in a society where everybody expects everything for free? Don't everybody want the hookup, the 5-finger discount? Everybody want the hookup from your boy, okay? So you don't want you don't want to alienate your group just because, you're saying, hey, this takes time. It's taking away money. I could be working a second job right now, right? I was working a second job, okay? So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Sam says, show me the money. You know what? Sam, you got your kidney. It almost bankrupted you, but at the same time, you have your life, right? The most valuable thing you can have. You can always make money again. You got one life that we know of. The most valuable thing that I always tell people is our time and our health. And you got your health back, brother. So, okay, we got some, yeah, Sam, we can get together. Let's do some collaborations. We can collaborate as much as we want to, all of us. I don't care. I'll do a Zoom meeting right now. I don't care. Goal without a plan is a wish. Absolutely. I'd say a goal without a plan is a dream. I'd add that in there too. Thank you. Thank you for being excited about my new channel. I appreciate that. What else we got? Talked about smoking weed on the channel. Look, I can't wait. I'm glad to talk about this. When I was in the military and prior to the military, I was an athlete. I was a honor student. Even though I lived in the hood, I didn't do all those things. Because as an athlete, I wanted to be the best. If y'all can't tell, I like being good at stuff. I like it. I thrive off of it. I need it. I want it. Okay? I like being good at stuff. I like being very good at stuff. I'm a perfectionist. I've just gotten to the point of being a perfectionist now where I can also step back and say, you know what? It's all good. You have another chance to make it right. And so I used to be anti-marijuana, okay? I was anti, whatever. But then as I started meeting veterans who needed it, and I realized I had anxiety, depression, and all these things, and I also moved to a state where it's legal, I can't judge somebody on it. I do it. I just don't do it that often. I'm not used to doing it, so I don't do it all the time. But man, sometimes when that anxiety and that pressure and that stuff build up, I am a proponent for it. Listen, you have athletes that if you don't think that it's wrong that they have to take pills and get injected and all that stuff, when simply they could just be on the Mary J, okay, and that would help their conditions. And if they can still perform, that's on them. You know how high an athlete has to perform, and you can perform on Mary J? Yo, you are good. You should win whatever they give you, okay? So I'm all about that. I have no problem with that. A gunny sergeant. Yeah, I was the equivalent. I think, E7 is a equivalent of a gunny, right? I was a gunny, right? E7? So that's exactly it. We get seasoned and we kick butt, baby. All right? Herman Edwards said that a goal without a plan is a wish. Well, Herman Edwards is an amazing person, and that dude should be celebrated. I love his spirit and I love his attitude. And if you don't know who Herman Edwards is, he is a We used to be a black coach in the NFL. He actually used to be I believe, a defensive back, right, Sam? And he's just been a very big inspiration to a lot of people in the military. And I believe he went to go back to like Arizona State or something like that and be a college coach because he likes being around the kids and trying to give them that knowledge. And we need to have more of us out there doing that, helping out the kids. Okay. Yeah, so some people can't take certain medicines, and so I didn't want to get into I didn't want to get into smoking, but I was able to change my position, and I was able to change my position because I had new info. And you know what? Honestly, when you have so many brothers and sisters in the military and the armed forces that are deciding that their life forfeit is more important and we don't want to take care of them, then I am completely for any type of substance that's going to make them be normal, quote unquote, again. Okay? Yep, NFL head coach, NFL. I love him as a commentator. He's awesome. He's awesome. All right, y'all. I have something that I want to show you guys. It's going to be the last part of this. Hopefully I can bring it up. You guys know I have a messed up sense of humor. It's real messed up. I hope you guys don't hate me for this, but I want to make you guys laugh, okay? So don't hate the player, hate the game, okay? I had this dude who was probably one of the silliest guys on my submarine. And I told him something one time. I was like, bro, what is your deal, man? Why would you do something like this, right? He was like, Sean, don't hate the player, hate the game. And I looked at him like, did I just get checked? Did I just get checked by this goofy ass dude? Jesus, all right? So, yeah, brother, yeah. So, Sam, you know, military, man, our sense of humor is warped. So I want to share this guy with, I want this to be the last part of it, and I'm going to end the live stream. I don't want to keep you guys too long. Thank you all for attending. But I want to share some stuff with y'all to make y'all laugh. If y'all like this, let me know down in the comments afterwards. And let me know if y'all like this. I'm going to find them. I want you guys to laugh. Because at the end of the day, I also want this to be not me just preaching about stuff, but I want this to be a good time. You hanging with your boy. You are now rocking with Sean C., the host of The Sensational Gent. I am the Sensational Gent. Hello. All right. Man, this stuff is a good drink right here. Oh, man, I just got splashed in my face. Oh, man, I splashed myself in my face. Jesus. Okay, y'all. All right, let's further ado. I'm going to get to what I told you guys about. Okay. Let's see it. All right. So this says, booty pics improve a man's heart health, decrease symptoms of depression, and are proving good for the soul. Ladies, remember, it's good for our hearts. Yo, I'm that boyfriend. I'm all about the booty ribs. Marcus! If you know what movie that's from, put it down in the description. Let me know if you know. And if you haven't seen this movie, it is a classic. 1991. It's about a player. Yes, it's a very good movie. Hello, Chief. You're not going to believe this. These guys found Waldo. Why would you go to a game and wear that, man? And then do something stupid? You gonna get found. Okay? You gonna get found. Please do. Please bring your cup to the next live stream. I would love that. Okay, next one. When my girlfriend starts crying, I don't know what to do. You want to brush your teeth? Look, that dude has no neck, man. I never watched that show, but my God, if this is not a lesson in, man, just, you got money, bro. Don't be desperate. If you're a guy out there and you're desperate, just don't be. Women don't like that stuff. Women, if you in the, there you go, Mr. Kidney. That is boomerang. Ding, ding, ding. Circle gets the square. If you know that show. Yeah, don't be desperate like that dude, okay? Women respond to strong men. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Not like jerks, but dudes that are assertive and know what they're about. If you're this dude and it's like, my neck is, I have no neck. No neck. Next one. Find someone who completes you. Oh my God. Yo. Okay, look, I can't laugh. I've given myself some messed up haircuts. And the reason why I have this hat on right now is because I started cutting my hair before the live stream. So I have no place to talk right now. But it don't look like that. I can guarantee it. Next photo. When someone tells you to take the upcoming exit and you're going 90 miles an hour in the left lane. Look at all these side seat drivers. Oh my God, craziness, right? Next one. When short people get angry. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Come here. Yeah. Always choose confidence. That's right, my friend. Be confident. Be confident in who you are and what you're doing. Again, if you're on your purpose, if you're on your drive, you're on all these things, you will be confident. You will gain confidence because the other thing is, as Sean Payton says, I'm a Saints fan if you guys don't know. I'm a Saints fan. Sean Payton says confidence comes from demonstrated ability. As we make more videos, as we do more of this, we become more confident in ourselves and our abilities. I have put together some videos very quickly, and you guys have liked them, which tells me I'm getting better. All right, next one. This is for you military people. When you come home from a 9-month-long deployment and your girl is 6 months pregnant. Yo, hey, this is a serious thing. For anybody that knows anything about the military, this happens all the time. People come back and low-key, this kind of happened to me. Okay? Kind of happened to me. I won't tell you that story now. If we can start getting, I'll tell you what. This is my promise to you all. I'm at 345 subscribers. I know I have my subscribers hidden, but I'm at 345. When I hit 400, I'll tell you all that story on a future live stream. Okay? When you look at someone you used to love and feel nothing, finally, inner peace. Yeah, man, trying to get over somebody you used to love and you feel hurt. I had a girlfriend about, I think it was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I was not looking for her. She came out of nowhere. And the way things were with her, it was easy. There was no arguing. It was just easy to be with her. I must have slept in bed for like a week straight. I didn't get out of bed for a week straight. I don't even know if I showered. That's pretty bad. But that's because she got me from left field, people. She got me from left field. Next one. He's probably thinking about other girls right now. Now, why would Cinderella's shoe fall off if it fits perfectly? See, that's the kind of stuff we think about, ladies. We're trying to be all logical. And y'all like, man, is he cheating on me? No, he ain't cheating. Look, I would tell you there are a lot of good guys out there that don't want to cheat. They just want peace. That's something for you ladies. Men just want peace. We got a war with the world out there. We live less than y'all because of the stress that we put on ourselves to take care of our family. And all we want is peace from you guys. If you argue with us, you're disrupting that peace. However, some of you dudes argue with your woman because she ain't did certain things that you want or you expect. So it's a give and take. You married people know better. I've been married before, but obviously I'm not the one to talk to. Next. Yo, teachers getting ready to go back to school this September. These kids got COVID. These kids got COVID. And I gotta go back. Jesus! Alright, next. When your friend says just a quick beer and you end up in the night in a different town seeing the sunrise. Yo, I wish I could tell you that this was a joke. I wish I could tell you guys that this was a joke, but hanging out with the nightclub crowd, the saddest thing that happened to me during all this was waking up or leaving a bar and it's 2 p.m. Mind you, I went to work at 4:30 in the afternoon the previous day. Okay, we got off of work at like 5 in the morning, and it's 2 p.m. Yeah, now you wonder why your boy was unhealthy and lost so much weight. Okay, next one. When you tell your girlfriend a good joke and you hear a laugh come from under the bed. Yo, my man, that was nice. Yo, I guess I should just tell you that you know, me and Sherry, we're friends. We're just friends. I was down here looking for your cat. Wait, man. Hey, man. Wait. What do you mean looking for my cat? We ain't got no cat. Oh my God. Next one. Okay, that's a little bit. All right, let's get into the deep, dark humor. I'm just going to skip it. Y'all can read it for yourself. I want a boyfriend so badly. Hi. Ding. All right, don't fall for the okie doke. I'm like desperate women. Don't come off like, oh, I'm trying to trap you down. Don't do that. Men don't like that either, right? I tell you what women don't like. Women, I got a lot of female friends like, I just want a boyfriend. Like, yo, why won't you just go through the process and learn about the person before you just go boyfriend? See, that should be an aftermath to I like you, not that's the goal. And I get it. You have a goal. You don't want to just be out here like that. But if you have a goal, that type of goal where you're relying on people, the ends don't justify the means. Next one. When she asks you if she looks fat and you reply, "No," in text message, and it's autocorrected to "moo." Yo. Oh my God. All right. I'm going to do one more. Start giving her that massage, then complain about the bra being in the way. Okay. For anybody listening, I was that dude. I ain't gonna lie. I could literally you hear that, y'all? Snap my finger. Do your step. Snap your finger, do the step. That right there, that little motion, guys, if you don't know about this motion right here, that will undo most bras. Unless you got them old granny bras where it's got like multiple hooks, and you gotta do it. Yeah, 2 to 3 snaps. Okay, 2 to 3 snaps it takes. But a little single bra, bam, that'll get it undone right there, baby. Okay. I can't put that one on there. No. All the rest of these. Okay, one last one. This one is funny. For all you people that are Wheel of Fortune fans, don't worry. I'll wait as you figure out what the hell that was supposed to say. It's supposed to be luck be in the air tonight. If you got a sick brain, you'll see what other thing it could be. All right, let me go back because I know some of these are getting kind of risque. Oh, I love this one. I gotta share this one with y'all. So this dude down here below, right? Oh, you can't see my cursor, I don't think, can you? Oh. The dude down below said, "We look so much like a couple here, ha ha ha." And the girl puts, "A couple of besties." Oh my God. Slap with the 5. Nigga say to the face. Slap. That's what happened. That is what happened. All right. You guys are tired of seeing that. I see people cutting out. I just wanted to have a good time with y'all. Okay. If you guys actually like that little section, right? I don't like to go online too much, but which one? What are you talking about? What's real? With the friend zone one? Which one? me type in the chat. I got like wires and stuff all over the place. Oh man, I put this do-rag on tight as hell on my head. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that's a real Wheel of Fortune one. Yeah, that's real. That's a real saying. Luck be in the air tonight, or luck. But it's supposed to be luck be a lady tonight, but that's real. Somebody saw that, captured it, and was like, "Yeah, I can make a dirty meme out of this one." Hey, that's my type of humor. I'm sorry. Yes. Actually, you know what? That'd be a good homework assignment for us. Go ahead and see if we can find that episode on YouTube. You know it's got to be on there somewhere, right? Yes, it's got to be on there somewhere. Let me know down in the description for the few of y'all that's left. I know there's only a few of you guys left. If you're new to the live stream, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Sean C. I am the host of the Sensational Gent. We've been here talking about some things. A recap real quick what we talked about. I gave some shout outs, so if I gave some shout outs in the description, so if you want your name shouted out, be in my live stream and I will shout you out because I'm appreciative of each and everybody that comes here. I want this to be a fun time. All right, when you come to my live stream, have a little sippy sip, right? Have a little drinky drink, and we're going to have a good time, okay? We're going to have some fun, right? We've been laughing about memes, and you putting out, like, solid content here. Luck is when hard work and preparation meet. You putting out words of pearls here, and we up here laughing at memes right now, bro. What you doing? What you doing to my live stream, okay, brother? All right? If you're new in the chat, there's only a few viewers left, but this is for the people that come in later or watch it later. But if you're new in the chat, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you also go ahead and leave a comment, like, share, subscribe with your peoples. And, yeah, so I want that. Look. You guys are here for my second live stream. I appreciate everybody that's still here. I just want to say this to you all. I'm going to always do all my videos. Go look at the silliest video you can find, and there's a message in there. Look at the silliest stuff I've done, and I promise you I put a message in there somewhere. Okay? So I believe in doing that. I believe in now being myself. Not that I wasn't, but you got to understand. Before I joined the military, I was young Sean, right? I'm a young man. I joined the military. There's 20 years of me. Oh, I do that too, man. Be listening to y'all stuff, cooking dinner at the same time. That's why I wanted to make this like podcast form where I'm talking. You guys could listen to the side and be like, this dude crazy as hell. Okay, this dude crazy. Okay, this dude is doing his thing and having a good time. And I'm having a good time listening, okay? So, I lost my train of thought. Where was I going with that? Oh, then you had the years I was in the military. It wasn't I wasn't being myself, but I had to be myself in the confines of the military. And Sam, you've been there. You've been in the military. You're like, you're yourself, but you're a different person now that you're out. Like, you're the same person, but a little bit different, right? Like, now that you have the freedom to make certain choices, not have to worry about somebody looking over your back, which somebody always is. You're just different, and you've grown since then from your experience. And so that's where I'm at now, right, with this portion of my life outside of the military. Okay, so we grow, we evolve, right? The way I'm being around with you all now, the way I am in my videos, I could have never done that stuff in the military because they were always like, Petty Officer Sims, this is before I became a chief. You got to be more professional. You're not being professional enough. My guys would love me, and there were people who were hating on me for that. because I could be relatable. But also, I was like, well, what's the problem? Didn't they get the job done? Didn't they do what they had to do? They'd be like, that ain't the point. You need to be more professional. They were hating because my guys loved working with me. And I worked hard, so they got to see that. So, if I'm being real, again, I said I'll tell this story later, but after that car accident, I lost some people. Because they were like, yo, we didn't expect that of you. I'm like, yo, I'm human. I got problems. I got issues. Give me a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay? I'm Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. Okay? Yeah. I mean, look. I'm grateful for all my experiences because it has made me who I am today. I will tell you that I'm very proud of who I am right now. This is Sean 8.0. Things I used to care about that didn't matter, I give no crap about. Things that matter, like you all here that's still watching this live stream, I care about you guys. Man, we having fun. We're growing together. Like, some of you all may not believe in zodiac signs. You may not believe in any of that stuff, but it's very interesting to talk about it. So, I'm a Taurus. So, you all can do all your little Taurus memes about stubbornness and all that stuff. Just a little bit. Un poquito. Yo soy. I don't know how to say stubborn in Spanish, but un poquito. Okay. However, where was I going with the zodiac sign thing? Jesus. It's totally off base. What the hell are we doing here, people? What are we doing here, people? Okay? Okay. Oh, you didn't know that, Sam? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm typing it now so you guys can see it. I just play a young man on TV. Parentheses, YouTube. YouTube. Honestly, okay, for you guys listening, look, let's just talk about it. Like, look, I'll be honest, when I was a younger man, but I was getting into my 30s, I ain't gonna lie, I lied about my age. Because you want to talk to younger girls and you'd be like, yeah, I'm 30, blah. And they're like, oh, you old as hell. But what they didn't realize is they were going for the younger dudes that didn't have shit going for themselves. All right, I just started cursing. I just broke the curse barrier. It's happening now. Sean is about to be himself. Okay. Okay? So, I used to lie about it. And then I used to lie to older women that I was older. You know what I mean? Whatever it took. I am now comfortable to say that where my age is. And that's maybe lose people. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you don't want to talk to me. Okay? Yo soy muy bien. Okay? Alright? Yo estoy muy bien. Yo estoy muy bien over here. Okay? Yo estoy muy bien aquí. Alright? Just so y'all know, I've been on Duolingo for 50 days, something like that. I'm working on it. But if I was going to move to South America, I want to be ready with my Espanol. Superstar. I tell you, man, we're going to have a good time here. Look, I'm silly, man. We're going to have a good time here, okay? I got to do what I got to do, okay? I'm only going to keep this going for a little bit longer. I'll say about another, I'm going to cut it off at 9 more minutes. So I'm having a good time with you guys. Thank you all for being here. I hope you guys really enjoy this, right? Like, I want to bring y'all more memes of the week. So to me, that shit is funny. I'm sorry. Like, I don't stay on social media a lot, but you know how it is, right? Like, when you don't get on it a lot, you get sucked in. You get sucked in really badly. Yeah. Yo, I just been on social media for literally the last hour and a half just scrolling. That's bad. So I just want you guys to have a good time. Yes, I'm older than I look. Let's just, oh crap. I just realized who wrote that actually. Yes, you are. That is crazy, Sam. Yeah. Look, let me tell you, the reason why age really doesn't matter is because younger women can't find younger guys to be their age. And then older women can't find older guys who make them feel alive and young. And I feel like I'm not looking for either. I just worked at a nightclub. I got hit on every... You like that? Seriously, do you like the memes thing? I really I tried to do that in a video, and that's about the point that people cut out the video. So I was a little apprehensive to do it on a live stream, but I think it just works better for a live stream where you can interact and laugh at things and talk about why that meme works or doesn't work, or Sean, that was a really bad one. And I didn't even put the really bad ones on there. I saved y'all because my sense of humor is really sick. You hear older people say this. I'm between old and young because there's certain things I'm very young on. You're like, yo, you don't even know how old you are. But there's certain things I'm old school on. And I'm going to go old right now. Ready? I feel like people are too sensitive. I'm not saying that certain things shouldn't be scaled back or taboo. I'm just saying that, man, it's not that serious. There's so many other problems in life. And you focused on this meme that I just brought up? It's funny. It's either is or isn't. I'll go to the next one. Okay? Thank you. Then I'm going to do my memes of the week. And look, this was brilliant about it. Look, let me tell you what's brilliant about memes of the week. You ready for this? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me tell you what's brilliant about the memes of the week. Inevitably, and you guys can relate to this, inevitably, you're going to go through your feed. I have make sure you guys follow me on my Instagrams. And I say plural because I'm terrible with the one for this channel. But at TheSimsationalGent is for this show, which I try to put stuff about the channel. And I like to talk to my audience in it. But now that I got the live stream, I got to figure out a new way to keep that one popping. But if you really want to see me be me and the memes and actually look back at my journey, I started my Instagram, the one I'm going to give y'all next, after my car accident. You can look back and see me in Hawaii living my best life, which is why I brought it to the channel, which is why I brought it to TSG. Now, that one is at SouthsideBoy2745. Again, for you people in the cheap seats, at SouthsideBoy2745. All one word. You're welcome. You'll have fun. Oh, also look for the one that pissed me off and almost made me stop wanting to do positive content. There's a meme, there's a post where, and I brought this up in the previous live stream, there is a little person dancing on a stripper here in Vegas that got the most likes. None of the positive stuff got that many likes, but a little person dancing on a stripper, that got me so twerked and worked. Okay? I know. Thank you for watching. I'm about to cut this off. I said I got 3 more minutes, so I will bring back memes of the week, but the reason why the memes work, and I'm going to say this before whatever, and I'm going to end it here, is because you, at some point during the week, you are going to go through some memes. So why wouldn't I bring them here and share it with my friends? That's all I got to say about that. All right, you all, I'm not going to hold you guys up. I didn't mean for it to go this long, but we were doing our thing. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon notification and subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos here on TSG. I will be doing another live stream next Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I will also be trying to make a new video sometime in the next week for the other channel, Sensational Fitness and Wellness. If you want to get good information, news about fitness and wellness, please make sure you subscribe to that channel. I promise you I'm bringing you the dope, but I'm bringing it from a perspective that I know works, okay? And I will start on my book, and you guys, I know it'll be a blessing for you all. So, and I'll probably do something special with that book. So first, so many people will get a free copy of that book. But writing a book is hard. Writing a book is hard. But I'll get there eventually. And then with this channel, the next video will be out on Friday at TSG. I'll have a video Friday. It'll be a throwback. But it is what it is. All right, everybody. I've appreciated your time. Go ahead and enjoy your dinner. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all. Live your best life.